Hello again, welcome back. And let's remember that we are creating our face toolpath and contour toolpath. After that, let me focus on the other stuff. Okay, and when you look at our actually boundary, you know that there is no any radius here. So we can also organize our radius. Okay, let me create my radius here. Actually, to be able to do that, and we can create some curve here. And then we can turn to the, actually we can select our arc and then turn to the analyze. And you can see that this is the NURBS spline properties actually. So we cannot create any radius by using that's NURBS spline. So according to this perspective actually we can create some actually wireframe point here. This is the point 1 and this is the point 2, and after that I can turn to the under the and the point position to reach actually dynamic points, and then we can create some dynamics point here. And after that I can turn to the actually and the arc 3 points options. This is the first one, second one and the third one. And then we're gonna see our circle here right now, so we can easily turn to the analyze entities, and then we can see that this is my and the radius is actually 10 millimeter. Okay, after that we can turn to here and the fillet entities, and we can easily create our radius with 10 millimeter. Okay, I can do that here, here, and oops, and this one, and this one here. After that, you can see that all my operation turned to the dirty operation. You just need to hit here to calculate all my dirty operations. And after that, we can turn to actually window selection and select all that stuff and hit the delete button to delete all of them. Anyway, that's perfect. This is the top view and this is the isometric perspective. And after that, let me create my actually roughing toolpath. To be able to create my roughing toolpath, of course before that we can create some curve on the edge here, 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 and here. And after that, I can turn to the surface and flat boundary, and then I just need to select this one, this one, this one, this one, and this one, and then you can hit the OK button. And then we're gonna see that all that and the whole is close right now. So that's perfect. And let's focus on this stuff. I need to turn to the wireframe, curve on the edges. I can select this one, this one, this one, this one, this one. Maybe we should focus here. It's also possible to change your color actually before and focus on that kind of stuff. Okay, you can use the right mouse button and you can turn to the maybe and the right color, as you can see here. So after that, when you create a new curve, it's gonna turn to actually red one. Okay, I just need to select this chain and then we're gonna close it here. After that, maybe we should also turn to the automatic selection and we can select this one, and then we can turn to the mirror options on the y-axis and then hit the OK button. Okay, it's not and must be the symmetric actually. So and otherwise you can turn to here and create a new curve, and then after that you can create your and the boundary faces. Anyway, Okay, let's focus on, let me save my file, and after that we're gonna talk here, and then I'm gonna talk about and some pocket operation here I'm gonna focus on. Okay, let me select all face like this and hit the end selection button, and then I can create my boundary. This is my boundary, and then that's it. Let me hit OK button. So after that I prefer to use some tool actually with ball and mill. Okay, it can be and 60 millimeter with radius 4 or radius 3 maybe, I don't know. And then let me hit here, and then we can organize our feed rate and cutting speed here, and all of them is okay right now. After that, let me turn back to here. Actually, we can also organize our plunge rate as a 1000. Let me turn to the surface parameters. This is the incremental, this is the absolute and 5 mm for clearance plane, and the absolute and 3 mm for retract position, and the fit plane incremental 1 mm. And then we can also organize stock to leave on the drive like this one, 25 mm, and then this is the tool relation with my boundary. My tool center can be on the boundary. Okay, so let me turn to here. This is the actually maximum step down can be 2 mm. It's quite good. And then we're gonna use the conventional machining. When we turn to the cut depths, we can organize incremental 0 to 0. If you would like to organize your cut depths, you can turn to the absolute coordinate system and write your distance. For example, 0 to -10 or something like that. Okay. So let me turn to the incremental 0 to 0. And after that, actually, we can turn to here. And this is my entry motion can be ramp. We can select this one. I don't want to use the use entry point and other stuff. Then I'm gonna turn to gap settings. When we turn to here, you should hit the optimize cut order. It can be broken actually. This can be, and the gap size can be and like this. And then let me turn to actually this is the conventional machining. We can turn to the pocket parameters. We can decide it our cutting method. Our cutting method can be parallel spiral clean corner, and we can make that part unselect to create our toolpath outside to inside. If you select this one, your toolpath gonna be inside to outside. I'm gonna unselect this one to make my toolpath and starting from the outside and to inside. Okay, this is my step over. This is the 50% of my tool diameter. I don't want to see any finishing process. If you would like to see, you just need to select this one. This is the actually profile and the boundary process. You can select and create one finish passes if you want. After that, let me calculate my toolpath. Okay, it is calculated. You can see that all that stuff here. Maybe we should change our cut parameters to see everything seems fine or not. Okay, I'm gonna select 5 mm step down, and then let me turn to here. This is the backload simulation. Okay, so you know that this is my roughing process. It's a 5 mm, and then you're gonna see that's kind of and solution after that process actually. Anyway, okay, let's turn to real and maximum step down parameters with 2, and then I just need to hit here to recalculate my toolpath. You can also see the entry motion here. This is the ramp entry motion, and zigzag toolpath can be seen here. Okay, this is the retract position. After that, we're gonna reach here to enter our product. Anyway, that's perfect. If you also would like to see and create your toolpath starting from the outside of the stock, you can also organize that kind of stuff. Okay, and how can you organize that kind of stuff? You can extend that face and your boundary, and after that you can select as an entry position here, and you can start from the outside and directly, and then you can also create your toolpath and by using that kind of approach. Okay, and thank you very much.